New tonight, the family of a Haitian man who died in ICE custody say that they want to know how a toothache turned fatal. He died after family members say that he was transported to Arizona and held in the ICE facility in Florence.
12 News journalist William Pitts spoke to his family today about what happened.
According to his family, Emmanuel Damas didn't cross the border illegally. He never set foot in the U.S. until he was accepted into an asylum program for Haitians. But one arrest changed everything. Emmanuel Damas lived in Boston, originally from Haiti, eventually to become a U.S. citizen.
You're going to work, earn a living, and life would be a little better for him. But it turns out to be the complete opposite.
There had been an argument at home. Cops were called. Emmanuel was arrested. Emmanuel's other brother, Presner, says he went to post bail and Emmanuel was gone.
There was an officer who came out and said to me, sorry, unfortunately, he was picked up by an agency. And I said to him, was it ICE? He said, most likely it was ICE.
The family believes Emmanuel was taken to New York, then moved to the ICE detention center in Florence, Arizona.
I could not have imagined that's how his life was going to end.
Presley Nelson knew where his brother was. He says he called many times a day. Presner says one day Emmanuel complained about a toothache.
I guess in there, they kept on giving him Tylenol or ibuprofen, something in that nature, where they never bothered to take him to a hospital, to a dentist to remove the tooth and give him some medication.
Next thing they knew, Emmanuel was in the hospital in the valley, not doing well.
But the sad thing was, the most hurtful thing, while he was there, he could not even open his eyes, barely blink his eyes, but he was still handcuffs.
They say the doctor told him it was an infection. Emmanuel had surgery, pulled through, but didn't make it.
When we got to the hospital on Monday and they told us it's not looking good, he's going to die. Would you like him to go in peace and give him some morphine and let him go?
Since Emmanuel died on March 2nd, members of Congress have weighed in. Congresswoman Adelita Grijalva saying in part a toothache should not be a death sentence. Congressman Greg Stanton demanding answers, both of them laying blame at Kristi Noem's feet. Minutes before we talked to Presner and Presley, Noem was fired as Secretary of the Department of Homeland Security, which for the Nelsons changes nothing.
I'm sure a lot of people will be happy with her being gone, but it
doesn't change our opinion.
William Pitts, 12 News.
Now, we did reach out and ask Homeland Security for a statement on Emmanuel's death multiple times. And although they have told us that information was coming, nothing has been sent.